Ready to go.
Okay. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. Originally, this video was going to be about fixing a little blower that we picked up along the way, but it completely changed in the middle. We realized that Walbro no longer supports the 1180 carburetor, and we can't buy parts, and we can't buy a replacement carburetor. So we had to use our imagination. So we're going to show you what we did to get that running. Now, the first thing we're going to do is open her up, get the air filter off, and take a look. Okay, we're definitely ready for a new air filter. And the fuel lines, well, they look okay on this one. Let's look inside. Okay, the filter is attached, the tank is clean, it looks pretty good. So let's put some gas in it and see if we can get her running. Okay, first thing we'll do is see if she primes. And it does. She primes pretty good. It'd be kind of nice to get away with a carburetor adjustment every now and again. Okay, we'll put her on full choke. And in this case, it has a butterfly, so it chokes the way you want it to. Choke linkage works correctly. I heard it kick, so we're going to stop there, undo the choke, and hold her wide open. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, if this is yours, the first thing you're going to do now is go ahead and put a spark plug in it. It's very rarely going to be a spark plug is your problem, but it's a good place to start. Okay, this plug doesn't look good, and it is definitely all oiled up, so that means we flooded it when we were trying to start it. Okay, we gave the plug a good cleaning, and that didn't work at all. So now we're going to go ahead and pull the carburetor and put some new gaskets in it and see if that takes care of it. Okay, we loosen the gas cap, and you always loosen the gas cap before you take the fuel lines off the carburetor, because the gas will kick back at you. And this is where everything went wrong. This is where I saw that the 1180 is quote unquote NLA, no longer available. They don't have gaskets for it, they don't have anything. So we went and looked around a little bit and compared a few carbs and found, funny enough, one of my favorite carbs, the P27, fits right on it. So let's put it on and see how she runs. If you're trying to replace a carburetor and you simply can't find the one that you want, or if it's prohibitively priced and is too expensive, then when you're looking for a cross-reference, here's what we look for. First thing is like this is one of the most common carburetors out there. It's what they call a C1U, and there's a ton of versions of this carburetor. So you want to find one that has the primer bulb on the correct side. It has a choke lever that matches both the linkage and the lever itself. You want to watch that the length is correct. You're going to watch your throttle linkage, because this has to match, because sometimes they turn actually the other way. So make sure that that arm looks the same. Next thing you want to watch is your adjustment screws. You want to make sure that they come out the same end. Now, if it's a C1U, they almost always come out this side. Next up is a negative pressure port. And on this one, it's not super obvious, but this is it. So you want to make sure that it's in the same position on yours and that it matches the gasket to the gasket that came off the old engine. And next up, of course, is fuel lines, and does the linkage work the same way that yours worked? Because you don't want to change behavior while you're looking for a different carburetor. Now, for this particular one, the 1180, there are half a dozen different carburetors that'll fit in its place and work perfectly good. We used the P27 just because we had one sitting around. If we look at these two carburetors, you'll see they're virtually identical. This one does have a little body extension here where this one doesn't. However, it doesn't impede you getting anything attached by any means at all. Other than that, they're completely identical, and the negative pressure port is in the same spot on both of them. That makes this a perfect replacement. So we're going to put our fuel lines in place. There we go. Get the accelerator cable set. And the only thing we have left in this case is to get the bolts on. And we'll test everything to make sure she's as good a fit as she appears to be. Yep, everything looks good. Snug them down, make sure we don't have any air leaks. Come on, buddy. There you go. Okay, very good. So now let's prime her up, make sure the fuel's going the right direction. And it is. This is the return line. So let's try to give her a run. Now, off camera and in the comments, we joke around about the dumb things we do sometimes, but this is classic. Let's try it now with a spark plug in it. Works a little bit better with a spark plug. That sounds really good now that I've got a plug in it. There are literally hundreds of versions of this carburetor, and you'd be surprised how many are interchangeable. So, all you new people out there, if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. It's free, and it's what we work for. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.